Baba na nchati ulandie ke osanie ke umvisa abomwe. Yes, if you're watching us right now, you're on Abakwa TV and this is the show Starscoop. I am going to be your host for today and my name is none other but Prince MC Protocol. But if you're from Bali, you can call me Tita Protocol 1 of Bali Nyonga. I have this very special guest with me here at the studio today. The reason why I say special because our guest of today is kind of unconventional. Unconventional in the sense that our guest is none other but a child. Yes, an artist who has started her career at a very young age. I'm sure that you're thrilled and you're anticipating and you want to know who this very artist is. Fortunately for you, we have this artist here at the studio with her manager who doubles as her mom. Let's get right on her. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, little angel. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Yes, I can see you're fine. Welcome to Abakwa Studios and thank you once again for honoring our invitation to be part of this show, Starscoop. Are you happy to be here?
Yes.
I can see you're happy to be here. Before, who is this seated beside you?
My mother.
She's your mother? Wow,
Yes.
it's amazing. Your mother is beautiful. You not say thank you. Welcome, her mother. Welcome. And once again, thank you for bringing your wonderful artist with us here at the studio. Before we get to you, let's hear from the angel herself. So, Angel, can you introduce yourself? Tell us what's your name.
My name is Anne Claribet.
Okay, your name is Anne Claribet. Yes, I found out people call you Big God. Is that true?
Yes.
Wow, people call you Big God, which means you're not small God, you're a very big God. It's amazing. You're an artist. I'm sure that the Starscoopers are really looking forward to see what you have for them. And remember, Starscoopers, Big God is going to be doing a live performance from Urban Box Studio live on this very wonderful show, Starscoop. So if you were thinking to go to the toilet and eat yourself, my brother, hold that peace, because if you miss the live performance for Big God, then you don't. If you actually, that's why if you think I don't miss heaven. Before we go studios, move here from Big God in Mami and in Manager. Let's hear. So once again, please just tell us about Big God and tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm happy. Like it's an opportunity inviting us here. Actually, this is our first time being here, so we are really grateful and we say thank you to you all. I am her mom, the Big God's mom, and her manager.
Okay.
Yeah. So today we are so happy. Uh, I'm not just her mom. I'm her manager. Like you said, yeah. This all started when she was a baby.
You just say when she was kind of smaller, because
Yeah,
right now she's still a baby. Yeah.
yeah, actually, when she was small. Yeah, because I can remember the when she was when when I gave birth to her. The first day we left the maternity to the house, my kid sister was playing music in the house. So
Okay.
when we put the baby down on the bed, I asked her to lower the volume. So yeah, when she put down the volume, the baby started crying.
Right?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's so and she started crying, shouting. She went back. We asked her to add the volume back. That was how we started. It was when she added the volume, now the baby just.
Okay, that since from day one, music has always been her thing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
From day
Every
one.
God. I'm sure you were never conscious of what was happening at that time. God will already groom you that no, this is going to be an artist. And now you're growing up to be an artist. That is really amazing, eh?
Yeah, from there, if you want her to sleep, the volume must be very high for the baby to sleep. Wow. So when she was about 2 years, she was always singing blah blah happy birthday and all that. Then from 3 years, we really saw the way she was like every song she hears, she wants to try to sing it. That is how she grew up like that. And at 4 years, her first outing was one wedding. Somebody just visited us actually, and then saw the way she was practicing singing in the house. The person was like, wow, I have my wedding coming up, I would love her to come up from there. That was how she started going out.
Wow.
And her second occasion was Bamenda Got Talent Show. When we heard about Bamenda Got Talent Show, we rushed just to register her. So start getting used to the population.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's how she started till now.
Wow, that's amazing. Starscoop first of all just heard from Big God's mom and manager. Remember, if you're a parent out there and you notice this talent in your child right from birth, it's a good thing you groom this talent. Like now, we look at Big God now. She's at Starscoop, and for her to be part of this platform, you have to know that we at Starscoop we have seen something in her. And trust me, you watching us, you're going to see that same thing in her that made us invite her for this show. So, little big God, I hope you're gearing up because at this very moment, we are taking you to Urban Vox Studios where you're going to do a freestyle for us so that Star Scoopers, the profession of Bamenda, and the entire world can see you. And we hope that they are potential sponsors, they are executive producers, they are producers watching us right now, artists who wish to collaborate, who are watching us right now. And when you prove that you can do it, I'm sure that your phone is going to be buzzing. Your mom's phone is going to be buzzing after this. Are you ready to go to the studio? Are you ready to go and sing for us?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, I am sure I am ready too. So if the technical desk is ready, just take us to Urban Vox while we see Big God in action in real time.
Hello everyone. Is Big God. You are watching me live at Urban Vox Starscoop on a Bakwa TV station. I'm stop posting.
Jaka, I no be a Jaka. Jaka, I no be a Jaka. Jaka.
We have just heard Little Big God sing Unstoppable. And I am sure she's very unstoppable because to see a child like this who has this much of a talent, that child is indeed unstoppable. Let's hear from Little Big God. Why do I keep saying Little Big God? Is it because you're a child? Sorry, Big God. Okay, maybe your manager can consider adding Little Big God to your name after this because for some reason I just keep thinking of Little Big God. Okay, so Big God, tell us. You just sang Unstoppable, right? Now, how do you feel after producing that electrifying studio session? Like, how do you feel after singing that wonderful music?
I feel like I was happy that I sang well.
Yes, you sang indeed well. I'm sure that Star Scoopers who are watching you right now, they are like, wow, see Pikin go born. Yes, a lot of people are surely envious now that like, how they wish to give birth to a child. So tell me, what class are you?
Class 2.
Wow, you're in class 2. Yes, I'm sure that the summer break just came. What number did you take? What was your position in class?
I think number 3.
Wow, you took number 3. So you're an artist, you sing very well, and you're still intelligent. Now you're in the full package. That is nice. So do you always sing to your friends in class? Have you ever stood in a class one day and just sing to your friends?
No.
Why? Don't you think your friends deserve to know that you're a star, that you're a good musician? Eh? Does your teacher know that you can sing?
No.
You have never sat like that and sang to your teacher. So if school starts, just go in front of the class one day and tell all your friends to stop noise that you want to sing. They'll stop noise, then you sing this a nice song that you just sang, and people will clap for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, you should do that. Don't do that only in school. When you go to the house, call your friends, then in your quarter, your neighbors. Call them, even if it's just 2 people, put them and sing in front of them. And when you do that, ask your mother to take a video, to tell her, use her phone and video you. That way you come like that, we'll play it at the Bakwati so that Bamenda will see you. You'll be passing on the road, they'll be saying, hey, that's that child that can sing like that. Do you like that? You like that now? You like when you're passing on the road and people are clapping for you and say, oh, look at celebrity, look at that child that can sing and dash you money. Don't you like it?
Yes.
Of course, you say yes. I like it.
Okay, big God. Now I like what you're wearing here. I like your shoe, your dress, and everything. Who bought your dress?
My father.
Oh, it's your father that bought your dress. I thought you say your mom. So it's your father that bought everything you're wearing, even your glasses. Your mom did not buy me a earring, nothing. Did your mom buy your earring for you?
Yes.
Okay, your mom is the one that bought your earring. Did you tell her thank you?
Yes.
You did tell her thank you. I want you to tell her thank you again for buying your earring. Look at your mom and tell her thank you for buying your earring.
No, thank you
For what?
for buying my earring.
You're welcome.
You are good.
Okay.
Now let's talk to you. Now, have you ever thought that this child can go international? Like from what we have seen, it means that the child really has potential to not only perform in Bamenda, but to go international. Have you ever thought of that?
Yes, I've ever thought of that actually. Yeah.
So, as her manager, what have you done so far to enable her that to enable this child really leave Bamenda? For a start, you're at Abakwa TV. I want to say very big congratulations to you. Yes, that you're on Starscoop is a very big move as a manager. But now, have you tried to reach out to international artists? We have international artists. We have even these forest children and this Jato Sonita and her crew. Have you ever thought of maybe going professional with this child? Because from what we have seen now, it means that this child really has what it takes to go professional. Have you ever thought of that? Where do you see this child in the next 5 years?
Wow. That question. Yeah, actually, I've ever thought of that, but for now, I just say, let me just work on her a little.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm still working on her. I've never contacted any of those big artists. Yeah, so I'm still working on her. Yeah, but hoping for the best.
Okay.
I know that one day she'll slip off my hands and she'll blow up. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. Now we want to encourage you that this is Bamenda, and it's a very wonderful thing to see artists like this, right? We have child artists in Bamenda too. We have Kowan, we have Afanwi, one young man. Yes, those are artists that I think that they are going to make a very good collaboration with. I think these are their peers. If you are not even up to Afanwi with age, you should be in the close sector of his age. Yes, I think that those are some people that have been on some stages and they could share their experiences, do collaboration. Imagine us now in Bamenda sit and we hear, everybody will be willing to hear. Do you know of these children, Destiny Kids?
Yeah.
Yes. Remember in those days when we were growing up, who know be the relate to Destiny Kids? Yes. Everybody it was relatable. Why? Because it's very rare to see children who are really talented, like what we have seen Little Big God do here today. I'm sure that everybody that is watching us right now is like, wow, was this melody coming from this child? And if you're watching us, stay tuned because we are going to show other performances of Little Big God, other outdoor performances on weddings, birthdays, and every other thing. She has performed on a lot of platforms, and after some of those performances, I'm sure that if you have a wedding coming up, if your child has a birthday coming up, all you have to do is just take up your phone and holler her manager, and you're going to get connected with Big God. Before we get to some of those performances, let's ask. Oh, I noticed that you are in the studio today with now your husband and the Big God's father. Now tell us, what is his take on the child's talent? Because it's always a very big fight when probably one of the parents is not in accord, is not d'accord with the child pursuing her dream as a singer.
Wow. Thank you for that question. He's not here because he's not in town actually. Yeah, he traveled. Talking about being concerned on her talent, he's so happy and he's working on it.
Okay,
He's
okay.
working on it. Because I was like, what are you going to do with this child and how are you going to go about? He said, no, don't bother. I will be her sponsor. Don't bother.
That is amazing. That is amazing. That is a thing of joy, knowing that both parents have that you have your parents' blessing to be an artist, right? So when you grow up, what do you want to be? A big God. When you grow up, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a musician? Do you want to be an engineer, an Okada rider, a call box? In Cameroon now, at this age, we have a lot of vision. But as you're growing up now, they can't really decide where you'll be. Yes, but as at now, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Musician.
Wow, you want to be a musician, which means she wants to go pro. Yes, this is a very big thing. I really want you and your husband to really encourage her in this career path. Yes, because there is this notion, right? There is this notion most parents have that music doesn't give money. Music is for ruffians. Music is for, is for rascals. Yes, let me have your personal take on that. Whenever she does on days, so haven't you been maybe on a very good day and maybe your colleague or your friend says that the way you're training this child to be an artist, this child will end up being a very promiscuous. This child end up being a prostitute because of the music thing. Because a lot of people are attributing music, especially Afro, that when you're a musician, it's either you have to start doing some kind of thing just to get the fame. Have you ever gotten that from people?
Yeah, not far from the truth. Yeah, that's what people think. Actually, that's what some people think. Yeah, those people that are not really lovers of music, because they don't know what music is all about. But I've heard some things like that. That this child, the way she's growing, are you sure? I was like, the roots matters. Don't worry.
Yeah, where she's coming from.
Yes, the roots matters, because I myself, I love music.
Okay.
I know what music is all about. Even God in heaven loves music.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a saying that show me who music does not move, and I'll show you a stone that can talk.
That is the truth. That's the truth. So those things normally they must talk, and you know where you are coming from and know where you're going to. You know what you want. You will not give an ear to all that. So help us.
Okay, but tell us the truth. Look at Starscoopers in Bamenda all over the world and tell them the truth. Have you ever, for once in your life, imagined that what if this child ends up being a musician instead of what do you want this child to be when she grows up? Forget, let's not think about what she wants to be now. What do you want her to be when she grows up?
Actually, for me, I don't decide the fate of a child.
No, but Ali, you should have like, I want my child to be a doctor. Most parents now, engineer, doctor. That's what they want their children to be. So what do you want her to be? Do you want her to be a musician?
In my own case, it's different, Like, as for me, I grew up, there was nobody to mold me up in my own talent. Because actually, when it comes to acting, I was movie actor, writing, because I do write and I compose too. So there was nobody to groom me up. So that spirit had to die down. And even after getting married, my husband couldn't allow me to go into that field. So thank God for transfer of
talent.
Talent. Yeah. Thank God for transfer of talent. So as for me, I always say my children, let me just say child because she's not going to be alone. So my children, I will have to monitor each and every one of them to know what he or she likes and doing and growing up with it. So I will mold him or her and that.
Wow. So you really want this child to go up and be a musician? Now, considering the level at which we are in Cameroon, especially Bamenda, we know that for you to be a musician that really breaks through in this country, you have to really be up there because most of these musicians in Bamenda, they are still struggling, especially when it concerns finance. Yes. So have you never been bothered that, hey, I'm training a child to be a musician. Now in music, you want pay. You go very strong before music really pay. So how I go do to say maybe pikin actually be a musician where he go fit fend for himself because it's not just about being a musician, it's actually being able to pay the bills from music. Yes. So how, I mean, has that thought ever crossed your mind and how do you intend to mitigate that? Because it's a reality, it's a sad reality of music. I'm sure that you're a manager, you should know all these things. It's a sad reality of music. It's very difficult to monetize craft in Cameroon, especially when that child is still just starting off as an artist, right? It's very difficult. So if you at all you're not scared that okay, my child wants to be a musician, how do I monetize her craft? What plans have you laid out to enable that this child grows up to not only be a musician but be a musician that can pay the bills? Because music pays. Yes. You see all these musicians buying cars every day. Look at the Kosis and the Kikos of Cameroon. You see the cars they are flaunting, it's for music. So music does pays. You understand? Yeah. But now at this level in Bamenda, considering what we all know is happening, how do you intend to make money from this child?
Wow. I know that it's really hard. Yeah. So I'm working hard. Me, the husband, and my husband, we are actually working hard to see her through. Yeah, because she needs a helping hand.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
we are trying our best to work hard for her so tomorrow she won't regret. choosing music or being well for regret why God gave her the talent.
The talent to be a
Yes,
musician.
but training her on the music field also, we have to also see what she would like to do in maybe doing the music or doing business or what job she would like, what field she would like, because I don't want my child in my own case to be like I want to force my child to be a doctor while being an artist, why she doesn't like the doctor work. If she wants business, it's fine. Yeah, I will have to train her in a particular business and then leave her from there. That is where she can get her money to finance herself when it comes to music.
That is really, really amazing. That is really, really amazing. It's very rare to see a parent that is very supportive of a child career, especially when that career is music. Yes, you watching me right now, I'm sure that if they give you an option, do you want your child to be a doctor or a musician? The way you go first just deny the music now. Hey, yes, probably I will not blame you. It's from what our artists in Bamenda are really showing us. Yes, because you see most of our artists in Bamenda, they are very irresponsible. Yes, they are not living an exemplary life to a fact that the parents can see them and wish that their child be like them one day. Yes, but we are hoping that these new generation artists are actually the step and the advantage that we parents need to see in order to encourage our children to be artists. Now, in as much as we like and hope that this child grows up to be a musician, we do understand that the child needs education. Yes, it's very important at this preliminary stage that the child is well educated, because even without education, being an artist will be very impossible. Let me not even say difficult, it's literally impossible. Yes, because to be an artist when you have little or no education. So how does she cope with school and her career as an artist?
Wow. During school periods, I don't disturb her actually.
Okay.
Yeah, even when they invite her during school period, it can only be on a weekend. If it's on a Sunday, it's fine. But I don't actually disturb her because as for me, I'm doing business, I'm a businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
So if you invite her, it's going to be like I'm going to stop my work and while training her, or to assist her. So I always love her. It's always during holidays like this that I allow her to go out.
Okay,
Mhm.
amazing. Which means that little. If I say little big God again, please slap me. I feel it. I feel it. Now you're a big girl now. The entire Bamenda, the entire world is watching you right now on TV. I'm sure that when there's rebroadcast, you go at home to you'll be like, that is me on TV, right? Won't it make you happy? It's going to make you happy, right?
Yes.
So tell me, little big God, I want you to just tell me something nice. Let's discuss. Assume that your mother is not here, right? Are you getting me? Now, assume that your mother is not here. I want us to discuss like man. I want to say man to man, but you're not a man. Are you a man? You're not a man, right? Yes. I want you to tell the population of Bamenda, I want you to tell them something nice. You understand? Yes, because a lot of people are watching you right now, and I'm sure that the potential sponsors really want to work with you. Because if I am an executive producer and once I spot a talent, especially if that talent is a child, well, it is very easy. Trust me, you as a manager, it is very easy to make money off this young talent, right? Yes, I'm a film director too. I always tell these young actors, no, if you take actors between in their mid-20s, say let's just say 20 to 25 to 30, right? For in an audition, you organize an audition 20 to 30, more than 80% of actors are going to be within that age range, right? And you need maybe just 5 out of that age range. But you see, you need a child in your movie. You see, children like this who come for that audition will be very few, which means that they have little competition and they'll easily scale through. So I always advise that if you're if you're in your golden years or if you're a child, it's very easy to scale through as an artist or as an actor. So as Big God is like this, right? It's very easy for her to scale through as an artist. But you have to prove yourself, right? You have to prove that you really have the talent. You have to prove that you're bold enough to stand in front of 1,000 people and sing. Can you do that?
Yes.
Yes. So I wanted to I noticed that it's like you got the bond between I love the bond between you and your daughter. She's very close to an extent that before she says yes, in the first don't look at if you don't approve the yes. Yes, that is a relationship that is encouraged between mothers and daughters. Yes. Looking at her now, I'm sure if I go home today, I have to start strategizing on how I'm going to give birth. Yes, because it's very inspiring. Yes, honestly, I envy you. I envy you. I've always wanted that from day one. Even you're blessed because, like you said, she started loving music from day one.
Yeah.
Now music, they calm me down. In my mind now, I'll force my own picking here. So swear, even if no be music, they calm it down. One way or another, she has to be an actor or a musician. No two things and no day. Yes, even if she's not doing it full time, but it has to be a passion of her.
Yeah.
So I'm going to follow your footsteps. I'm going to start grooming my child from as you start the song your mommy Bobby. Yes. You know, look how she makes her face. So little big girl, rather. Big God. Then your name is Big God. Can you tell me why you love the name Big God?
Yes.
Why? Why do you like it?
Because I want to be a big God.
Because you want to be a big God.
Yes.
Yes. You know that God is indeed a big God. So you want to be a big God.
Yes.
Wow. Can you do you know what rap music is?
Hmm?
Do you know what rap music is? To rap.
Yes.
Can you rap?
Mm-hmm.
You can rap.
Yes.
Can you rap for me now?
Yes.
Rap a bit, let me hear.
One part.
Yes, one part. One part is fine. Any song, just rap one part.
Yeah, post on click when I've got super and talk us and look bad here for and broken the stress. I put my teeth in this game like I open my chest. We only pray for more hands, why I hope for the best. We made this place of friends in the chest. Thanks to everyone I collect in the depths and the strength and pain. Is it better on death? I'm a sad great man's release a gift. I put my team in position that's making me come. It's like blues, there's just a system out of focus or order and borders over the eye. The stay to that and no space to put the tip off and go ahead.
Wow! Big God indeed. That was amazing. Yeah. You know, I just asked about rap in my mind. I was like, I'm sure she's not going to do it. But trust me, you shocked me. Yes, like Mama Atalapu used to say, shocked-alized. You really shocked me. So which song was that you were singing? Which song is that?
Good life.
Good Life. Wow, wow, amazing. When did you learn that song? I'm sure some of these songs are songs that you listen to them from your mother's womb. Yes, there's a saying that do you believe that a child may grow up to love music when you constantly listen to music as a pregnant woman? Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Do you believe that there are some parents that believe they can precondition their children to like something in particular by constantly doing those things when they are pregnant?
I believe in that because there's some kind of things that, especially when it comes to anger, I noticed that when it comes to anger, when you are pregnant and you're always angry, like always being provoked, yes, when you give birth, that child from birth, you notice the kind of anger that child is always portraying.
Yeah.
That was.
There's a saying that science has proven that even a man, right, when you're having sex with your husband, right, there is the mood of your husband at that point in time may determine what your child wants to be. Maybe if you listen to some fine music during that time, your child will grow up to be an artist like Big God. Big God, I love what you just did there. I love your rap. It was really, really amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, it was really, really amazing. I'm sure that after this session, your manager's phone is going to be buzzing with a lot of calls. Yes, for you to come and perform. And Big God, I'm getting married soon. Would you like to perform in my wedding?
Yes.
Yes, you would like to come and perform in my wedding? Eh?
Yes.
Wow, amazing. Before we get there, let's take us to the technical desk where we are going to watch an outdoor performance of Big God where she's performing in front of a crowd, probably in a wedding. Let's get that video. You've just seen Big God do her thing. Yes. If you're just joining us, remember this is the program Starscoop streaming on Abakwa Television. This program is partnered with Urban Voice, where we bring amazing talents like a Big God here, where they get to show us what they can do. You have seen little bit. You've seen Big God do her thing. You should add little to her name.
Sure.
You've seen Big God do her thing in front of a very huge crowd. That is to tell you that if you want to invite her for your event, do not be scared because she's going to wow the crowd. Now, let me ask you. I saw a lot of people gifting her money and everything and everything. Big God, before we get to your mother, assume that your manager is not here. Did they give their own share of the money? What did your mother use that money to buy? She bought you something with it.
Yes.
I like the way you're always taking your time to answer. It's like you're being careful. It's like you're conscious of the fact that you're in front of the camera, so you want to, man, no talks until if you wreck my career as an artist. That's amazing. That's a very great. Now tell me, after I'm sure a lot of parents, after seeing the money that is involved with talents like this, they say, "Hey, you surely call say, but maybe Junior can't hear. Junior can't hear." I said, "Boy, I be hear you the sing with shower the other day. Please sing again, so my here." I'm sure that every mother looking at Big God now is like, "I wish my child was an artist." Trust me, that your child could be an artist, but yet you don't know. Yes, you don't know. If you start grooming that child from this age, before that child gets to Big God, how old are you?
6 years old.
Yes, Big God is just 6 years old. You don't tell only 6 calendar for the war, but then she's already at this level, which means that you as a parent, if you start training your child from a young age, before Big God is 10, 15 years, Bameda go small for you, Cameroon go small for you. Trust me, because at this age, if she can do that, then imagine, this talent grows as her age goes by. Yes. So you as the manager, before we cap our today's session, you as the manager, I want you to talk to potential sponsors, right? Before we get there, is there any artist you have in mind? Because remember, I'm really encouraging you to take Big God out of Amenda, right? Do you have any artists in mind, whether in Nigeria, in Cameroon, in America? Do you have any artists, any child artist in mind that you wish that Big God one day collaborate with her? I want you to mention that artist here, and we are going to make sure that that artist sees and hear what you have to say.
Wow, I don't have any artist in mind actually. I don't really have any artist in mind, but I believe that she will inspire so many people and even the artists out there
Okay, to come for
to
her.
come for her. Yes,
That
I
is
believe that.
amazing. Yes. Big God has talent that sells itself. Yes. Big God that has talent that sells itself, which means as an artist, Big God is ready to collaborate with you. No matter how old you are, remember, just imagine yourself, you're a mature artist and you're collaborating with Big God, even drop vibes and passive in you. Imagine how your music will trend. Yes, your music can trend very well. There are these particular artists that are singing just for children. They sing jingles for children and all that. Those are good artists for Big God. Now, I want you to talk now to potential sponsors, right? Just look at Starscoop, talk to potential sponsors, encourage them to come for Big God, to sign deals. Remember, she can only grow with deals.
Yeah.
She can only grow with more visibility. She can only grow with money. Yes, she doesn't only need money now to foster her career as an artist. She needs money for school too. Yes, because we are encouraging her to get an education. Yes, because music and school, they move hand in glove. Yes. So talk to your sponsors.
Wow. I greet you all out there. I'm Gloris here at Abakwa TV, Urban Vox Starscoop Live. I want to plead, I want to plead with you. I want to plead with you to watch Big God, follow her up, and please, we are open. Yeah, we are open for you. We don't know you, so we wish to know you. Please, we are open for you. I pray that she touches your heart to get to us. So we are so open and we are willing to work with you. Thank you.
So if they want to get to you, what are social media platforms so that people can search? And you, of course, if what we have shown you here today is not enough for you to get into a deal with Big God, There are more information about her on her social media handles where you watch some of her performances, some of her videos. Even this session of Starscoop, you can watch it on her social media handles. So tell us, what are her social media handles?
Now she's on TikTok. She's Pretty Chloe, and on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty Chloe on Facebook and TikTok. No, so big God, it is your turn, right? Your friends are watching you right now. Your friends in school, your neighbors, your dad is watching you right now. Remember, your dad is not here with you, right? You love your dad, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I want you to talk to your dad. Remember, your dad said he was going to sponsor you as an artist. I want you to talk to your dad, talk to other potential sponsors, talk to your friends, just greet them and talk to them. Greet your dad. Your dad is watching you right now. He's watching you on TV. He's not here. So just talk to him. Say, Daddy, good afternoon. How are you? Talk to your friends. They're my friends. I'm at Abakwa Studio. How are you? Talk. Remember, like I said, Big God is a talent with little few words, yes. But from her performances, you are very much aware of what she is capable of. This has been Starscoop. We have hosted Big God and her manager, which is, I think you've not really introduced yourself. Have you really introduced yourself and told Starscoopers who you are?
Not really.
Yes. So introduce yourself and give your phone number. You can call it out so that they can always, if they want to reach you, they can reach you.
Hello guys, I am Chloe's Big God's manager and her mom. So if you want to get to Big God, please just contact me on 681-794181. I repeat, 681-794181. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. That was Chloe's, the mother and manager of our star of today, Big God. If you are just joining us, you've honestly missed this wonderful edition of Starscoop. Remember, rebroadcast comes every Monday on Abakwa Television. I've been your humble host for this wonderful program, Prince MC Protocol. But if you're from Bali, you can call me Sita Protocol, one of Bali Yonga. Every artist is encouraged to be part of this platform because from this platform, you build your audience, especially in Bamenda. There's a saying that most prophets are not recognized in their hometown, but we are here to make sure that you are recognized in your hometown. Stay tuned, keep watching programs on Abakwa TV, and catch us next Sunday as we bring on our next star of the day. Thank you.